this is how I use Python privilege, and that's why people say that you should not practice the essay in Python because you don't need logic here. You can just ask, it looks like simple English, bro. This is just simple English. This is how I use Python privilege. So in simple English, I just ask if needle is present in haystack. And let me just check if I can only use this function to do it. Let's just see it. Uh-huh. Let's see if it would work. Substring not found. Okay. I mean, this question was good enough, and that's how I solved it. This was the solution, anyways. Now, if I have to use C++ to solve it, how would I solve it? And how could I do string matching? For string matching, I think we use KMP algorithm. I can take one pointer at the beginning of my needle string, another pointer on my haystack. If I find the first occurrence, I'll just reset the previous one. I mean, pretty much like, let me just share Excalibur. So let's say if I'm looking for, let me just take the example, this example. If I'm doing something, then I must do something productive like this. And I am looking for sad. Let's just say I'm looking for sad. And now what I would do, I'd take one pointer at S and one pointer at this. So whenever my first and now if both of them match, I increment both of this to check if it matches. And if it doesn't, then I'll reset this to this. And if it does, then I will subtract. I don't know. There is some approach in my head. I just can't explain it right now. Okay. I need to first check how would it work. I think what I am planning to do is called KMP algorithm, but I just can't figure out how to do it right now. Remove nth node from the end of the list. Let's try this. And I equal to 0 while I while I less than n. Till then, what would I do? I would move. I will go head equal to head connects and do I plus plus. So when I reach there, the end, what I do? Head. I think I need to store that head into temp. Temp equal to temp next. And for that I'll need to make a one more list node. List node star temp equal head. Temp equal to temps next. And what would I do? Temp equal to temp next connects. Or maybe I can just store the head and the temp for the time being. And here I can just change it to head. And when I'm done, I'll do this. Head connects, heads next. And after this, I'll just do head equal to temp. And return head. Let's see if that would work or not. I'm pretty bad at syntax. Number access with the null pointers. Okay, what if it is the last node? I get it. If head next double equal to null, or if heads next double equal to becomes null, then what would I do? I'll just delete head. I less than equal to n, or head next double equals to null. These are the two conditions that I am going to follow. If next heads next double equal to null, then what would I do? I haven't even stored the previous one. If it's the last node, how would I delete the last node? It is not the last, right? It should be a. If it is the last, then I'll have to handle that case as well. If there is only one, if n double equal 1, return null. Uh-huh. Just can't figure it out. If heads next becomes null, then I can just do free head. Uh-huh. If heads next equal to null, that means head is the last node. So I can do head equal to null. Simple. And let's just say if it is not null, then I'll just do heads next equal to next, heads equal to heads next, next. Like if this is head, its next value would be stored in this. And then I'll change head to temp. Oh god, that is not passing all the test cases. What did I delete? N was 2. Output should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. This test case is failing. I still haven't deleted it. How do I delete it? Do I just free it? Heads next equal to next. Next. If my temp is here, I'll just do it. This. Mm, it will go. It will break the link to this. Next value. Either my syntax sucks or I don't know how to do this question. I have done pretty well on my end, but I still can't figure out what is wrong with the solution. अब तो आदत सी है. I can't even figure it out. What's wrong with the solution? There has to be. I am unable to delete it. So that means it is not deleting the node. It is still returning the same node. So if I am doing it, I can either do it in the temp. How do I delete node from the link list? I just remove the link. To remove the link, I just do next. But that is not working. Mhm. Why is this problem marked medium if it is so simple? It doesn't have to be that simple, right? That's why maybe. How do I keep head safe and still reach the nth node? Can I just make different nodes of fast and slow? But even if I make fast and slow nodes, that wouldn't reach n, right? Mm-hmm. How do I do it? I think I would need to two different nodes at once because I cannot delete it by saving it in temp. This is so shit. This is so shit. Mm-hmm. Just, let's just try I can make one pointer to keep on the head, and another pointer I'll just keep it. Mm, let's just say if I move head, it doesn't. It would not work. Did I forget how to delete a node from a linked list? hmm Let's do Roman to integer. We'll come back to it later. Oh, that's pretty cute. I will just make a hash map. Mm-hmm. Unordered map. Oh, it's the problem with my syntax. It's been so long since I haven't done get and int. Let's call it hash. Now we'll store the values in hash equal to, if it's I, then it is 1. If it is V, then it is 5. If it is X, then it is 10. If it is L, then it is 50. If it is C, then it is 100. If it is D, then it is a 500. Oh, why was I using semicolons? And then I'll say I'm getting syntax errors. If it's M, then it is 1,000. Let's start solving now. So what do I have to do? I just have to go through the string one by one for auto ampersand C and S. That would work, right? Oh, that keyword. If we just do hash C, there should be an interest equal to 0. We don't know it yet. And res plus equal to hash of C. Return res. What is this? A type. Haha. what what is the problem now? Expected semicolon at the end of Is this not how we... Was I declaring a dictionary expression is not assignable? How do I make a hash map in C++? Wow. Mm, to declare, we do uh an audit map, key type, value type, map name. God, this is so embarrassing. I was thinking of solving 5 questions today, but I couldn't. Okay, I get it. I was not using this. Why do I even call myself a programmer? Is there no way to put it at once? This is so annoying. Oh, that was a full stop. Still an issue? It is like making dictionaries in Python. I made a wrong. I made quite a lot of mistakes. So I guess it's okay. It should work now. Oh, I totally forgot. What if the next one is a smaller? Yes, that thing. It cannot just go on like this. For int I equal to 0, I less than s dot size. Why did I not think of that earlier? No, I'll check if I plus 1 less than s dot length and hash of s of I should be less than. If it is less than hash of s of I plus 1, then we will subtract res minus equal to hash of s of I. I totally forgot about the subtraction rule. Else, we can just do res plus equal to hash of s of I. I think it should work now. But just another syntax error. If that didn't pass all the test cases in one go, declare me gay. And it worked. I think I should make another page for strings at this point since I'm doing strings also. I just wake up and randomly select a problem. Which problem? What is the problem number? Roman to integer. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this. Given a Roman numerical, convert it to an integer. Approach is pretty straightforward. Store values in a hash. If s of I is less than if the value of s of I is less than s of I plus 1, then the value, subtract its value from res, else add its value. And make a variable res equal to 0. Hmm. Return res. I don't think anybody would understand this approach. I have written just 3 lines. And do you think this kind of question could be asked in an interview? I don't think so, though. It's too simple to be asked anywhere. But Google should ask this problem to me so I can get hired in Google. This problem is done. Out of my 5 problems which I plan to do today, I have done only 2. And for that, I have taken so long. But that's just crazy. I have taken 40 minutes to solve 2 easy level problems. Anyways, find the index of the first occurrence in the string. Practically, I have solved this problem though, but using Python. I think I can use the string functions here. String dot find. I can use string dot find in this, but I would not. And tomorrow I would practice this a little bit more. And I have container with most order problems. Let's solve this at the very least. You're given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that 2 endpoints of the I line are I in 0 and I in height. Just find 2 lines that together exist in the container such that container contains the most water. I think I can solve this one. It looks like a 2-pointer approach question. I'll keep one pointer here, another pointer here, calculate water. If it's less, then I'll move forward. If it whichever is bigger, move I'll move the smaller one actually. If it's a smaller, I'll go to the next one. This is still smaller, I go to the next one. Still small, go to the next one. until I reach when I reach this. And I'll still move this. Mm. I think I should solve it tomorrow morning. If I feel like I want to study in the morning, then I'll wake up early. Till then, bye bye, good night, and to my one and only viewer Akash, bye bye, good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning if I woke up earlier. Bye.